Well, welcome back, everybody. My name is Sandy, and this is North to Dixie. We moved from South Florida to North Mississippi, and this is our abandoned and vandalized home. We're trying to update here and put everything back together on a budget, of course. And this is what it's looking so far. The electricians and the plumbers, you know the story from other videos, they had to make extra holes on the walls and everywhere else. So we've had to try to put this house together, and it was worse than when we got it because of all the holes and all the updates we had to do to the electricity and the plumbing. So we're working on this bathroom, and the walls are kind of, on the video looks gray, but it's actually more of a purple. So we covered the floor because I am super messy when I'm painting, and we had to do quite a few coats on this, of course, because of the dark walls. So if you see this bathroom on the ceiling, I don't know if you caught that or not, there's some stains, and that was from an old air conditioning unit. And here is the cabinet. The cabinet, again, made of MDF. The actual frame is wood, but the other parts are MDF. So MDF bathroom, it doesn't go, because MDF, a little bit of water falls on it and that is it. You have a puffy piece of wood that is absolutely no good. But I'm gonna try to save them. We're gonna, try to prime them, paint them, and see how that goes. So the walls, again, we're using the Bare Pure White. And it's been great throughout the whole house. So we just went ahead with it in the bathroom as well. And we're using the eggshell. That's what I meant to say. So we're using eggshell. And here, this is not, we can't save this countertop. This countertop has an integrated sink, which I love, but it has marks on it. And the other bathroom had the same marks in the sink. Does anybody know what this means? I know we had some squatters in here, probably taking drugs, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Either way, we have to change this countertop, so we have to find a very cheap option, and I think we have one. At Lowe's, there is a countertop that has a marble look to it. It is laminate, because we're starting out, budget wise. Later on, if we don't like it, we can save up for better countertops. For now, we need to make everything look a little better, so we're going for that option. I believe it was $120 for the countertop, and I'll be showing you that later. Now, that countertop does not come with a backsplash. So what we decided to use is the same backsplash that came with this ugly countertop, and it didn't have any marks on it or anything. What I did was I took the same paint that we used for the countertops in the kitchen, which is, if you watch that video, I used appliance paint for our countertops. I took these out, I gave them a good clean, I removed all the caulking, and I painted it, and we put it back. Just wait till you see how that came out. Now that is really using what you have. If not, we would have had to special order a backsplash for this countertop that we're going to be using at the end of the video. Now, just take a quick look at how this looks right now, and you're going to see the biggest transformation. I am so happy. My husband painted the ceiling, he painted the walls. We all had a turn. Now, get your glasses on, because it's bright. It's very, very bright. But it just makes everything look so nice and clean and just sanitary. We just felt grossed out walking into this bathroom. So now it feels so much better. Just take a look. Just a quick paint. It just makes such a big difference, doesn't it? Now the countertop that was there before, it wasn't really that hard to remove. We've never really done anything like that, but it wasn't really hard. It was just, you know, remove some screws and pretty much out it went. And the hardest part was removing the little backsplash that came with it. But like I said, we're actually saving that. So we were really hoping it comes out in one piece, and it sure did. So here is the countertop, and we're going to be cutting it down. There's many sizes, so make sure you get the size that you need. We cut that down, and the sink that we bought was probably the cheapest sink that we can find at Lowe's. We had to find the tiniest sink ever because this is extremely narrow, this area here. I don't remember quite what it was. I think it was 15 inches. Maybe it was 18 inches. Very small. I think standard is like 23 or 24 countertop. So this is like really hitting the back there, but just enough space for the backsplash that we're going to put on there. And then we're going to silicone this thing down. And the easiest way to put in the sink and the faucet, because it's very tight down there, is put your faucet on the sink first and then install the sink. Duh, I never thought about that before. Boy, have we struggled. Anyways, I think it looks so cute now. It looks so much cleaner and nicer. And we're going to be using some silicone, like I said. And after everything, we'll just use some caulking on this, and it's going to look seamless and really nice. I can't wait. Now, honestly, I really don't know where my videos went when I was painting these cabinets. So I painted the frame of the cabinet, and I sand down the doors and the drawer fronts to get them super smooth. As you saw, they were kind of lifted, and you know what? It worked out. I sanded down quite a lot to get all the chipping off of it. Like I said, these were MDF. So it had like some puffy parts to it, but I was able to sand those down. I painted it white, and then I am now using a polyurethane in matte finish, so they won't shine too much. And I think I did this like about 2 or 3 times. The only thing I do suggest, that's the polyurethane I'm using. The only thing I do suggest not to use a bristle brush, only because I kept having the problem. Well, maybe because I use cheap brushes. That could be the reason. I use these little chip brushes, but I really like those because I could just throw them out. But all the bristles kept coming out of it and getting stuck onto the cabinet doors, and it was just so hard. You had to go back and pick it out and smooth it out again. I would probably use a quality foam brush. If they're completely flat, like slab doors, then I would just use a foam roller. That would probably be the best. I think I did use a foam roller in the center, but you do have to use a foam brush after that, because it does leave some kind of stippling on the top and it doesn't make it look smooth enough. So I am going to do this to the doors, and then I will be doing that to the frame as well. So let's talk a little bit more about things that we already have. And we had this mirror that we're not using anywhere around the house. I brought it from Florida, just hoping we could use it somewhere. And I'm so glad I did, because this is a very good quality mirror that I got at I think I was Thrifted. It was Thrifted. Didn't cost that much. and it is brown. So since the faucet is black, I decided to use black on this mirror. And I'm just using the apple barrel from Walmart. It's an acrylic paint, and I used it all over this mirror, and it came out really, really nice. I hope the fan is not driving you nuts. But this was a very easy project, actually a little faster than I thought it would be ready. So we were able to put this up quite quickly. And just think about the things around the house that you can use. Since we were redoing this bathroom, it did not have a mirror at all. And the only other mirror that I can find that was reasonably priced was a little, very small mirror. So it wasn't going to fill out the space like I wanted. And the other mirrors were over $150. I really could not find something that would actually fit the space. That's the other thing. It had to be a specific size, because between the light fixture and the little backsplash that we're supposed to put on there, there was only a few mirrors that would fit there. So when we measured this, I was so happy to see that it would fit perfectly. And if you see at the end, you'll see the mirrors kind of behind the light fixture, which it came out just great. I think it looks really nice. And here's the reveal. Oh my goodness, look at this place. Is this crazy or what? Now, using what we already have, that light fixture was actually in the other bathroom, hanging off the wall, as if someone was trying to take it from the other things they took. So I just took some black spray paint. I spray painted the fixture. I cleaned the glass globes on the glass covers. And look at this. I mean, it just looks great. Good thing it worked. I painted not thinking, I wasn't really sure if it was going to work or not, but it did. And I think it looks so nice, so much cleaner. And the cabinets came out so nice too. I bought these little knobs on Amazon. I was thinking of using the same ones that we used in the kitchen, which are really big. But I just thought these would just look so nice here and so much better than the really big ones. So these were pretty much damaged all at the bottom, and it just came out so nice. Look at the difference. This is when we got the house, is on the left. And now look how nice it looks. I think it's an awesome transformation. You guys stick to the channel. We got so much more coming up, and everything on a budget. And I hope this is helping you. Please give us a thumbs up, like, and share, and please subscribe. I would love to hear from you. Comment. I answer almost every person that leaves us a comment, and we really appreciate you watching today. Take care.